Hey, Becky.
Hello, it's Friday.
It's March,
Oh, how is it March?
dude.
I don't know how it's March, but I can tell you, I'm not even mad about the rain. And I hate mud season.
It's
I
rough.
hate mud season with dogs, but I'm
Yep.
grateful for rain. Anything but that cold.
Oh, girl. And the weather, makes my head hurt, makes your joints hurt. But
Yep.
man, clocks are gonna change. We're getting more sunshine. It's gonna be a thing, man.
It is spring ahead this weekend. Reminder to
That's
everybody, spring ahead,
that's right. That's right. Prepare your heart.
right? Lose that hour of sleep. Of course, Lily has a competition at OWRL on Sunday, and we're getting pigs this week, all the things.
Pack it in, baby. Pack it in. All right. Well, we happen to have had a thing go on.
There was a thing.
There was a little thing.
There was a big thing. It was amazing.
We owe so many thank yous.
I think we all stood there individually and together at different times going, holy cow, this is happening.
So, I mean, I don't know if you heard, but we happened to throw a pretty huge Galentine's Day event a few weeks ago, and we rocked that place. So, a huge thank you to everybody who came, all of our volunteers, everyone who was behind the scenes, in the scene, all the things. It was pretty amazing to just stand in that room. I know you and I were standing together a few times and just watching the community of women come together and be able to just be in a positive moment and just do the thing.
Yep. Watching everybody have fun and the smiles, and people got into it and dressed up and laughed. And yes, all the things.
Yeah, and I'm so glad we're going to talk about this as you and I, not that we don't have an amazing group of women running this organization with us now, but when you and I started this a couple years ago, it was a very somber organization that we were growing, and it continues to be. It will always be based on our mission, but to be able to gather that room with almost 300 women in it and be able to have the levity and celebration, and like when we asked if you were a widow or a widower, they you're all widows there in that moment to stand, and the daughters and granddaughters of our veterans. And I mean, girl, it was a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, it really was. It was wonderful. I'm grateful for everybody who came out for it. I'm grateful for everybody's kind words about, it was our first event. I mean, definitely a successful first event. We learned lots of stuff as well. I think we're already excited for next year,
Yeah.
and excited for Sadie Hawkins. We got another event coming in fall, right?
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, even before we move on to Sadie Hawkins, like I want to take a moment to thank Tessa
Oh,
DeTiro.
yeah.
Like,
That girl can sing.
whew, boy, can she sing. She just totally rocked that, and just amazing. If you're not a Channel 5 fan, go follow her on social media. She belted that song, and I mean, makes us all emotional to begin with, but she just did it. Her mom was there right in the front row to see that, and Tessa came as a granddaughter of a vet, and I mean, just man, she's amazing. So just gonna
Yeah.
support her, and she's got an adorable little boy, and all the
Yeah.
things. So
I think it's always great to meet people like that and them just
yeah,
be genuine and kind also, and just such a real person. And, I'm grateful for the support that she gave, and the fact that she was able to, hey, in the moment say, oh, you need this. Hey, I'm going to sing the national anthem for you. Here we go. And
she's
as
so good.
amazing as it was. So,
Yeah,
thank you to
yeah.
Tessa.
We love those type of women who step in and fill the gap. All right, so let's talk Sadie Hawkins because that's super cool too. So this is you guys showed up in just an amazing way, and we had this event planned, but we're super excited for what it is because it's following the mission, but it's going to be a totally different type of event. because we're going to let the guys come party with us.
We'll allow it this time.
Yeah, only if we invite you. So the tickets are now available. We're going to do this on October 10th, so 10/10, and we're going out to the Maps Museum to have a party and dinner, dance, live auction, sideboards, all the fun things. So make sure that you get that out. Becky had some great feedback from some of our attendees and members. So we're going to do tables. You can actually buy a whole table this time and really invite your friends. Ladies, you're the ones that's supposed to be do the inviting. So bring your lady friends, bring your people that don't know about us. The Triple Nickel will be joining us to do their.
We have a theme.
We do have a theme. All right, we're doing Roaring 20s. So flapper dresses, armbands, the newspaper boy hats. I'm super excited. And by the way, I may have done some of the designing. So it might be a little cool.
I'm excited about it. It's great. It's a great theme. It's going to be a great event. Invite all your people. Invite their people.
Yeah, and if you haven't been to Maps before, like the aircraft, listen, I'm an aircraft snob. You know, my grandfather put it in me as a young girl, and it was super, I love that type of thing. They actually do have the P-51, which I'm always super excited to see. But the aircraft there are amazing. The memorabilia there is amazing. So you want to get to be able to see that stuff. And the location is really great. So, and we promise the food will taste good. That'll be good. Yeah. So, okay, cool. So make sure you get on. This is another event that will sell out. We said this from the very beginning about Galentine's, that the event would sell out, and we had to turn a ton of people away when Galentine's sold out, and people stood there with their hands in the air going, we didn't realize. Buy your Sadie Hawkins tickets now. Please don't make us sell this, turn people away. I really do hate that. Okay, so the photo booth ticket or the photo booth photos from Galentine's are already out on our website, so you can go get those. And then Grace's photos, she was our photographer that was wandering around. Hers are almost done, so we'll make sure we let everybody know when those are out as well. We also have our shirts. Those were released at Galentine's. A few people got those. Those are the 250th shirts. Super cool. You can buy those. The ladies version are in stock, so if you buy them today, they ship today. No waiting like we normally do. The lad version, if you are a lad supporter, those we do have to order, but not too long. So Brian's moving really quick along there. Okay, so the sewing group finally has some structure. We just wait for one of you to step up and find your niche. That's all we need. Janet Pavlik, who is just, we love her. She's so great. And I always love it when Janet's got an opinion, because if she opens her mouth, she probably should be listening. She's going to lead our sewing group. So there's a Facebook group on available now, so you can join there. She's working on the email distribution list. If you are a sewer and you want to be a part of that, then let's get you in the Facebook group. Do not be a creeper. You're only allowed in the sewing group if you actually know how to sew. But we'll get that out. The first set of projects will be delivered August or September. So Janet's moving at a pretty quick pace to get those out. And just a huge shout out to Janet for taking that on, because that requires a skill that neither one of us possess.
No. So, yes. I can craft. I don't sew.
That's right. I stitch witch. I don't sew. So that's about it. All right. We're ready for another volunteer of the quarter. I love this, by the way. I love that we do this because there's never any discussion as to whom this person should be. And just as a small reminder, we will give these awards at our in-person meeting. So if you have been nominated or you have been awarded this award, you will get your certificate and your challenge coin at the in-person meeting. So a few of you better make sure you've got this date on the calendar. So volunteer of the quarter.
Miss Sarah Cottom.
I love Sarah. She is just my people. Okay. So Sarah has been with us from the very beginning, just very, very beginning. You will all recognize her if the name is not familiar. She's in all of our pictures. Sarah always brings her little ones when it's time to roll flags. She's on our salute team. But when this conversation came up the other day, this was like a no-brainer. I got this lovely message from Sarah the other day, and she says to me, "Are we still doing donations for sheets for veterans?" I'm like, that was Christmas. She goes, "Yeah, except I'm standing in front of this really great display and these sheets are all on sale. How many are we buying?" So we were able to make that's right. That's right. So we have actually been able to make an awesome donation to Valor Home because of Sarah's frugal shopping.
Love it.
Which, yes. And again, like Becky and I from the very beginning have been so adamant about, please be a forward thinker. Please don't make us be the brains of this operation. That would be questionable if you only used our brains anyways. And Sarah was on it. It's so great.
This is a great example of, we are here to represent the cemetery. We are here to represent the families and those interred at the cemetery. That is our mission. No veteran buried alone. But it is bigger than that. The veteran community is bigger than that. And we are just a conduit to take ideas. So if Sarah sat there and she would have passed that display or grabbed a set for herself or whatever, but being a part of the group, she had that link to say, what can I do with this? And funnel it. And I don't know. I love that. I hope that the rest of the ladies get as much joy out of that as Kat and I do, because it's that connection that I think inspires us all to keep growing and keep going.
Yep, I love it. So Valor Home is getting 32 sets of new sheets, and we'll make that donation here in the next week or so, and all because of Sarah. So super great. So Sarah, thanks so much for all you do and exposing your kiddos and just being forward thinking. So thank you. All right, so we're going to roll through a long list of upcoming events. Our focus has most recently been on Galentine's, and the winter is usually fairly quiet because it's winter in Ohio. But we're about to ramp up, and so we will have all of these on the website. We'll have all of these on social media, but we're going to give these to you, and you can plan and go back and reference. All right, so the next big thing is Piston Power Show. And that, obviously, we've talked about that a few times, but Barb Baszler is running Piston Power Show. Thank the Lord for Barb Baszler, because she has really taken this by the horns and run with it. But we need to have a planning meeting. This is a multi-day event. There are parking passes and entrance passes and food and drawings and all the things. So if you have signed up to be a part of Piston Power Show, we need you to be a part of just an information session. And that will be Wednesday, the 11th at 5:30. Barb will be sending you a Zoom link to log in. You only have to do this if you have signed in as a volunteer. So please make sure you mark your calendars for the 11th at 5:30. This is a mandatory session. Barb will be running it. She is not long-winded like I am.
Barb, don't forget me. I don't know if I'm actually signed up in the Sign Up Genius, but I am.
You are. I signed you up personally.
Okay. Thanks for getting me on that. Yep.
Don't worry. I got your 6, girl. Okay. Then Barb and I are also going to do a lunch and learn at Sam's. So if you are in that, it's like Akron Canton, right? Sam's is Akron Canton. Okay. So Akron Canton area. Yeah. That's a Friday. So if you're interested for a lunch and learn at Sam's, that'll be 313. If you live in the Huron County area, I'm getting extra miles on my car right now. 314. That's Coffee with Veterans. And I think that's Becky and I will both be at that one. 316, I'll be in North Olmsted. So like I said, extra miles on my car. So we're hitting Akron Canton, Huron County, and North Olmsted in the matter of about 4 days. So if you want to come see us or hear us talk, that's where we'll be. Then you're going to find Becky at the Piston Power Show.
Mm-hmm. Probably Becky, Kevin, and Lily, honestly. We'll probably all package deal it.
Yeah. So across the course of 3 days, you can come. go check out the Piston Power Show page. I believe there's an opportunity to donate some food when you come in. Don't ask me, but go check out the Piston Power Show page. There's, I want to say this correctly, but the Rolling Thunder is doing honors and their table every day, but at a different time of day. Oh, so if you want to see those ceremonies done and whatnot, you need to get on the Piston Power Show page so that you can see the time. All right, Becky, you want to talk about pre-training?
Sure. I'm actually going to drop the Piston Power Show link in the chat.
You do that and I'll keep talking. Okay. All right. We're getting back into the time of year where we're ready to do pre-training. Megan does pre-training prior to for the Salute team. So the first pre-training will be April 1st. It is virtual. This is an information session only where you can come and learn if the Salute team is for you. That is a virtual session. That'll be April 1st. That's already up on our Facebook page. It'll be up on our website as well. That's at 6:30. If you know of someone or an organization, some companies are interested, if they want to be a part of the Salute team, that's a great place for them to start. We will also reopen our embroidery orders as of April 1st. So if you need new embroidery for some reason, you want a raincoat, you want a hat, any of that, those will reopen for pre-training and new members starting then. And we will start to deliver embroidery at some of our in-person meetings that are coming up. So get your orders in now and we'll go from there. Our in-person meeting is coming up on April 21st. We mentioned that if you are a recipient of a quarterly volunteer award, you probably want to be there. We're going to be at Long Military Museum. This is super cool. They're hosting us. We're going to set out some times where you can come and tour the museum. We'll then have our meeting, but just great venue and just a little bit different. You guys asked us to do some different things. So this is one of those, but that'll be the 21st. And then in-person training, which will follow up on pre-training with Megan, is either Saturday, 4/25 at 10 a.m. or following the final salute, which is May 13th. And yes, we are already talking about May dates. May will be busy. Obviously, it's Memorial Day. It's, all the things that, we train for. So I think that's all of the dates. Did I miss any, Becky?
Nope. I think that's everything. That's a lot. We got a lot going on this spring.
I feel like we're so busy, but we are doing some really amazing things, and that's exciting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Last thing for us, and of course we're right on 20 minutes. March is Women's History Month. We saw some really cool things right out of the gates in March. The head of the VFW is actually a female veteran right now, and she did some amazing things right out of the gate. So we went ahead and shared that. If you know a female veteran or a female advocate that is a part of our organization or affiliated with our organization anywhere, we'd like you to nominate her. So we put some of the information out towards the beginning of the month. I will put it out again, but if you could send us an email at ohiowesternreserveladies@gmail.com, let us know how she's affiliated with us. Let us know how she serves her community and why you're nominating her. We'd like to do some highlighting of some of these other women. And we're relying on you to tell us about who these women are. Most of us that are these high-powered, impactful women don't walk around telling everybody about the stuff we're doing. So we would like to be able to shine the light on some of these women, and you need to tell us who they are so that we can do that. Mm-hmm. The world doesn't really go without powerful females. So we're going to trust you that you're going to nominate some of these women. So, and then the next live is April 1st. No fooling around about it.
Wah, wah.
No, that was not a
man.
Yeah.
Let the wheels start turning.
Right. So what did we miss, Miss Clark?
Oh my gosh. I think that was, again, all the things. You were right on 20 minutes. You're so good about that.
Today I'm good about it.
Today.
We have some great stuff. I just cannot say enough how amazed I am at what's going on here and how proud I am about the stuff we're doing. I mean, it's super cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I think another shout out for everybody that helped prepare and execute Galentine's, and to all the family, friends, and community that came out. We're, as usual, humbled.
Yeah, for sure. I don't even know that there's a good way to put it into words. I always feel like it's subpar when I start to talk about it, and so. Janet just got into the comments and said, thanks for a great information session. I'm signing up to be a member. Janet, if I'm that persuasive in 20 minutes, I'm in the wrong career, but welcome. So, all right, ladies and gents, we will see you all across the course of the month, and we'll post as much of this in the comments going forward. Invite your friends. We seem to be cool people. Bring your friends. Sign up for Sadie Hawkins. Bye, everybody.
Bye.